Welcome to the Qualification Planning meeting for the market-wide half-hourly transition. My name is Martin McEwen and I'm the Qualification Lead.
And I'm Georgia Cinnamond, the Qualification Manager.
We're the Qualification Service Provider, or QSP for short, for this important process. In a nutshell, we work to make sure your application to join the new market is complete and ready for approval by the Performance Assurance Board, or PAB for short. As you know, the MHHS transition is a big project impacting the entire energy industry. We're here to guide you through the relevant steps of your application, including the quad and reporting phase. Alongside my team, I oversee your application to ensure all milestones and tasks are completed, ensuring that your report is prepared and presented.
And I'll be your main point of contact throughout the process, working alongside my team to ensure your application runs smoothly. Think of me as your dedicated guide on this qualification journey. This video walks you through the entire process and is available to you anytime. This is replacing the planning meeting you may have had in the past. We'll provide all the information you need and we have some great tips for success. You can pause and rewind any bits that are of particular interest, and additional resources are provided alongside this video to help. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Here's what we'll cover today. It might seem like a lot, but we'll get through it in about 15 minutes. Our journey starts with planning, which includes this video. You'll already have provided some details to Alexon on your pre-qualification questionnaire, the PQS. I'm going to run you through from completing your quad all the way to finishing your qualification. The next step after this video is completing the Qualification Assessment Document, or the quad. It's a digital version of the old self-assessment document designed to make your application process smoother and more efficient. We use a platform called SOFI, which some may have heard of from the BSc audit. It's your one-stop shop for all things audit and qualification. We tend to call SOFI the qualifications platform, but if you hear us talk about SOFI, you'll know what we mean. The qualification platform tailors the questions based on the roles you're applying for. You can submit sections all at once or one by one. Don't forget to include evidence to support your answers. The quad is an iterative process. We'll provide feedback and comments along the way to help you refine your application. The more detailed and clear your initial responses are, the less comments you'll get back. Do your best to respond to our review comments quickly, as this helps you get qualified quicker. We will review sections as we receive them, and the more iterations required, the longer that may take. Please ensure you provide your responses with plenty of time before your deadline to allow the review process to happen. Here's a sneak peek at a typical quad section. You'll see the question, guidance points which help you structure your answer, and space to upload supporting evidence. Remember, your answers should be clear and concise, making clear reference to where we should be looking in the attached supporting evidence. Where you attach evidence, you should write a summary of what the evidence shows within your response. The guidance points are based on role obligations, so by following them, you reduce the risk of more review comments prolonging your application. Remember, evidence is supplementary and not to be relied upon by itself, so please ensure you update your quad accordingly. Something to bear in mind is that certain roles need to be reviewed by both Alexon and the Retail Energy Code. We are working together during market-wide half-hourly qualification to minimise any duplication of our comments. But it's good to remember Alexon and the REC are focused on different codes and requirements in their review, so it's perfectly normal to see different comments for the same response. Once you've completed your first pass at the quad, you'll move to qualification testing. CGI are delivering this testing, so it won't be completed on the SOFI platform, but we will be told by Alexon once you've completed it. You'll then come back to SOFI to finalise your quad. After testing results are confirmed by Alexon, your quad gets unlocked so you can update any responses which weren't final in your initial submission. To keep things efficient, we won't unlock your whole quad, as lots of it should already have been finalised. We will focus on reviewing responses which needed to change following your testing. Now you've finished your quad, we begin writing your application report. While we do this, you need to upload your director confirmation to SOFI, which confirms the information you have submitted is accurate. The final step involves the PAB reviewing your application summary and approving or deferring your application. If the PAB feel further information is needed, they may defer your application. In this case, we would get in touch with you to agree how we best progress your application.
Timelines are crucial. We encourage you to submit your application as early as possible to avoid any last-minute rush, to ensure that your wave timelines are met and that you are ready for your target PAB date. The earlier you submit, the better opportunity to get quicker feedback. Please don't underestimate the time it can take to address comments, as we often see people getting delayed at this stage. To give you the best chance of success, we will raise any comments within 5 working days of your application being submitted.
We've compiled some handy tips to help you navigate the qualification process effectively. Make quad responses detailed. Tell us what systems you're going to be using, if it's a manual or automated process, the teams or individuals responsible, controls or checks you have in place, and any data flows which will be sent, plus the timelines. Clearly reference evidence. Make sure when you're adding evidence to SOFI, you have clearly explained the relevance of the document, and where appropriate, point to a specific section or page of the document to support your response. Stick to your wave. While qualifications are applicant-led, due to the sheer volume of people coming through the process, by sticking to your allocated wave, it helps us ensure we can give you quick review comments back and progress your application without any delays. Raise problems early. If you come across problems which might make you miss deadlines or stop you from progressing your application, let us know as soon as possible. We will do our best to help you through and keep you on track. Read the guidance points. These have been carefully written to help you get all the detail we need in your response. By following them, you should minimize the review comments we have, saving you time in the long run. Ask for support. If you need help, then please ask. This is a new process for everyone, so there are no silly questions. Alexon, KPMG, and the REC are all here to help, so don't hesitate to get in touch.
Georgia gave some great tips there. In case you missed any of them, we have some supporting resources, including our tips, FAQs document, plus recordings of other webinar sessions. The FAQs will often get you a quicker response than waiting for us to reply to an email. You'll be able to access all these resources on SOFI, so I encourage you to check them out.
And that brings us to the end of this video.
Hopefully you find it helpful and you're feeling ready to dive into your application.
If you did have any questions, you can use the below email address and your question will find its way to the right person. Martin and I are also here to help, so please don't hesitate to contact us.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope this session has been helpful and you're ready to start your application. We're excited to work with you as you enter this new market.